I got bird's custard powder with some birds on it. I mean, there's a big bunch of custard powder, but...
That'd be nice in a little box there or something, wouldn't it?
Tile or something.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Ooh! Here's health. I don't know, but it's a bottle. I don't think we had any bottles.
So what, would you cut the heart out, or what would you do with that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to
cut
see.
the heart out, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
I can't see what it... Cupers? Cupers? What is this? It's so we could Google that.
Yeah, Geneva. Says that.
Gin, yeah?
Oh, yes, so.
Oh.
Ooh, that you can get the top of that. There's like another layer above it, isn't there?
I don't think I can. But we only need... Eiffel Tower lemonade! No way! Yeah, but you only need that bit to stick on a thing. You don't need the bits on the side, do you?
Oh my goodness.
Where did I just put the bottle then? In my excitement.
It's not on the other side, is it?
Oh,
No, it's fine. There's enough. Eiffel Tower lemonade.
So,
Is the bottle here?
is there one? No.
There was one. Let's just...
No. Oh. That's so cool.
That's amazing. For mankind. No, for making lemon barley water.
That's
Brilliant. Okay, put that with
very
right
safe.
there.
Very
Yes.
safe. Nice. That's
Okay,
really
you hadn't
good.
found anything, but I think that's the best thing. So whilst I've been making, I think it's the Christmas tree, Mum has been cutting out strips of newspaper to make paper chains. And
Really fiddly.
yes, and has also made a paper chain. And ideally, yeah, it would be smaller, but with this paper...
Oh no, it's
It's
too
just-
fragile.
it just wouldn't work. So they're having a
Chunky.
chunky paper chain.
I think it looks quite good in there though. I think it's okay.
Yeah, so now... Is this one wall?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we
Need to make one exactly the same length from the
Make-
other side.
this again.
Very fiddly.
It's a long time since I've made a paper chain. Ooh.
Sometimes you get your fiddly. That happens.
Sorry, wasn't recording. I have cut out the two graphs from the pools, the betting pools from the matches played on this October the 17th, 1936. Grimsby, Arsenal, Aston Villa. And I'm going to use those betting pool graphs to make two tiny lanterns. The graph might actually make this a lot easier too.
So you fold it over in half.
Oh yes, sorry. You fold it in half, lengthways. And then I'm cutting. It's good.
Perfect.
I'm cutting to this. Oh, I'm cutting to this first line here. And I mean, most people know how to make these.
Well,
Sure.
just in case.
And then you just make little incisions along to the same line all the way along. Thicker and thinner make different looking lanterns. And then you unfold it, and then you put a tiny dollop of glue. With the smaller ones it's easier to do them on one end opposed to the whole shine, and then you roll it until you connect it to each end, glue it into a tube, and then you squish it. And then it makes a paper lantern. This is the first time I've ever done it on a tiny scale. I like to, with my nails, properly fold it so it keeps its lantern appearance. And then I'm going to use
all sorts of things.
I might use, let's use Leeds United and Everton
As a handle.
as the handle. So then you put a tiny dollop of glue on there. Put it on one side of your lantern. It is much easier
On a big
on
scale.
a big scale, yes.
I have tweezers here if you want them.
Yes, please. Let's make it a bit more straight. Oh, shouldn't have tweezered then. Oh, okay. This one's going to have a
Wonky handle.
wonky handle,
You'll
but
never
that's
see.
fine. And then you put another dot on the other end.
It's very small. It's very hard working on such a small scale.
It's also difficult with such delicate newspaper.
Yeah.
Ooh, there is a tiny, tiny little newspaper paper lantern. It's very cute with the graph.
It is.
I like the fact it's got a pattern.
I wonder if there's any more graphs.
How many?
You've got like a woman's body here.
Hmm.
A jacket. No, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
might look quite
How many
nice.
do I have to make?
I don't know, where are we putting them?
I don't know.
I'd say hang them from the ceiling, but there isn't one.
There isn't a ceiling there. But here are 3 tiny paper lanterns. These will be, not sure where they're going in the room, but going somewhere.
So I'm going to make some paper hats for our 4 main protagonists, our first 4 dolls. That'll be the main. I mean, there'll be a few of the other. Well, we'll see how much room there is. Mm-hmm. We should put every doll we've ever made in there, but
They can be close.
yeah, because we're gonna have to have an overspill, aren't we? Because we have so many.
We're also making a new edition in Minimus.
Yes, we are. So.
And hats or crowns.
Oh, crowns. They're crowns.
Paper crowns,
Paper
yeah.
crowns. So, you know, just ziggy ziggy. Ziggy ziggy ziggy.
Like the ones that you get in crackers for our English viewers. And I suppose I didn't realise that crackers weren't a thing in America.
I didn't know that either.
But we made some last year. They're like the pulling, popping Christmas crackers. And in every one you get a little novelty thing, a joke, and a paper crown made out of tissue paper. And you have to wear them through all of Christmas dinner. At least in our house, that's the rule. So we figured we'd make them some out of newspaper.
I'm going to use the coupons, part of the pool coupons, to make some of them. So I need to measure around her head. Let's go for Bitsy first. There. Straighten out the edge. Look, very line to follow. How big do we want these crowns?
Usually you can see a bit of their normal head poking out the top.
Oh, really? Okay, not very big at all then. Oh, that's ripped. See, this is what happened. It's really fragile, so I'm going to have to trim to that bit, which is annoying.
Oh, where is the other paper chain?
Being
Wrapped
crushed
around
by Bitsy.
Bitsy's arm as well. Careful, she's grabbed it.
She wants to help. Oh, no. No. No.
It's
No.
okay,
No.
it's
No.
okay,
No.
it's okay.
No.
It's okay, it's okay.
I just touched my finger. Use your nails, Kate. I think Minimus might be getting to us. Where's my crown gone? Oh, there. So, yeah. So, I'm going to say... So only...
Oh my gosh, my jumper. It's touched my jumper.
Let me see. That deep. Those, like 2 of those?
Ooh, about halfway through, I'd say.
Yeah, so 2 of these.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So I can make 2 crowns out of this.
Yep.
Right, now I've got to...
Ooh, now the phone's ringing.
So trim that a bit neater. If it's a bit fat actually. Oh, it's so fragile. I can feel it. Cut the... She's good. It's a bit wonky. Very cute. It looks so cute. There she is. Ready for a party. Ready for a Christmas party. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, she looks incredible. That looks so good.
Might just leave them on.
Yeah. That looks really good. Oh, that's so cute.
I'll just make the others. I've made a normal one. Oops, gone over eyes. That's what happens. It's happened to Oscar when he was little, when they were too big over his face. So they've both got one now. Now I'll move on and do Marmee, who's actually a little bit too big for it, but it's got to go in there, and Bernie. Bernie does look very at home there. Nice, that's a good start. Well, that's one step closer to a Christmas room. Yeah, they're all ready. Ready. I think they look very cute in their party hats.
I think the Christmas hats do look cute, yeah.
Yeah, so that's day 5, Minimus. I keep getting them mixed up. Minimus.
So, piano, I think, tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. And piano.
And fixing a piano baby, I think. And some Christmas Carol sheet music.
Yeah.
So, thank you everyone, as we say every day now. Thank you for all of your wonderful support. It means everything. And now let's see what we get in day number... This is the 6th day of Madness. Minimus. This is the 6th day.
Oh yeah, of course. I said 5th. Ah, see? I'm losing.
Let's see what we get in day 6 of the Advent calendar. December 6th. Ooh.
It's a pasty.
It's a pasty. Is this gonna be? Are there gonna be 2 more pasties? Oh, there's 4. Oh my gosh. Are they Cornish pasties? Do you suppose?
Yeah.
So these are incredible. These were made. Cornish pasties were invented. There's lots of mining in Cornwall, wasn't there? Tin mining and copper mining. And they basically invented these little pastry parcels as a way to take their food down into the mine.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Encase the meat and gravy in edible lunchbox, basically.
I don't know if it actually ate. Well, I suppose it must have been there, but it was to literally keep it clean and away from dust and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine the pastry would have been very nice on the outside.
No. Thank you, Terry Aegon. They're absolutely adorable, and they're going to go so well in all of the dolls' houses.
Mm-hmm.
Have to put one in every one.
1920s, I'd say.
More likely.
Or yours.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. Terry's day 6. Oh, they look so tasty.